spending money or been able to get anything kind of just like fun and extra. But I was able to, and I'm so excited. So let's get started. Put these items down for now. Let's start by clipping up my hair. I can never do my hair with, or my makeup with my hair and my face. I'm just gonna clip, and clip. Perfect. Okay, so the only thing that I've done is washed my face with the Acure brightening cleansing gel. It's my favorite cleanser. It makes my skin, as the name says, brightened. And I love that cleanser. Next, I'm gonna use this Tower 28 SOS like toner spray. I love this. It's very easy for me because it's in a spray bottle. For some reason, that just really incentivizes me to use it. I have a hard time sometimes using skincare. Next, I'm going to use my tried and true. It's very simple CeraVe moisturizer. I am looking for a new moisturizer though. If anyone has any recommendations. I have really sensitive skin and rosacea and acne. But this one is good, but it doesn't really always try to put some on the top of your hands. My fiance taught me that. It doesn't always moisturize as much as I want it to. Okay, next. Well, I'll let that sink in for like 1 millisecond. And let's see if I have any lip balm. Lip balm. I don't think I do. Let's see if my fiance has any in hers. Okay, yes, she does. She does. Perks of having a makeup wearing fiance that has her own makeup bag too. This is like an oldie but a goodie. It's the Natural Ice lip balm. I love it so much. Okay. Now we can go in with primer. They do not sell this anymore as far as I'm aware, but I still keep finding it like on the black market on Amazon, like from like third-party sellers, and I'm gonna keep buying it, and I don't care. I don't care how old it is. I don't want to know. I don't need to know. Don't tell me, in fact, because I love it so much. It smells so good. It's the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, and it's just like a super glowy. I've got a hair on me somewhere. Oh God. Okay. That makes me like go crazy. I put a good amount of this on. Like a really good amount. Call me crazy. Oh my God, it smells so good. It smells so good. I am going to see a show tonight. I'm going to see Alyssa Edwards, drag superstar. And I'm so excited. I somehow found a way to get VIP tickets. is it from Lizzie McGuire movie? Who are you going to believe? This boy you are knowing your whole life, or this boy who says you shine like the light from the sun? You should trust Gordo. Trust the guy you've known your whole life. He's the real one. Gordo is my favorite character. In the Lizzie McGuire movie, he's my favorite character. And while I am not a straight person, I am in love with Gordo. I would marry Gordo today. I love Gordo. Justice for Gordo. Just kidding. He got his justice. You know, they got together. I like to imagine that they kind of dated throughout high school, but then maybe realized they like were best friends and like weren't meant for each other. I don't know, because I don't see them together long term. Okay. The next thing that I'm going to do is I need a little bit of coverage. So I'm going to use my Kimchi, a really good foundation in the shade 103 Light. I'm gonna do it kind of like, just like a tiny bit, like through here and here, because I'm just having some like discoloration that I just want to brighten. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start with. Because for me, like just the way that my body and face is shaped, when I get discoloration on this part of my face, I find that doing a full coverage really has like a big effect. Where's my brushy? Okay. We're going to use this Real Techniques 204 brush. This foundation has really good coverage and it matches me perfectly, as you can see. But I do not like the effect that it gives if I wear it all over. It's very matte, which is fine for some parts of my face. Like here, I don't really care. Like the bottom half of my face, basically. But I do not like the effect that it gives, like on my cheeks, my nose, and my forehead. So as weird as this might sound, I'm just doing it for the full coverage down here. Okay. Guys, it will all come together. Don't you worry. I'm just going to gently tap that out with a beauty blender. Yeah. That just looks so much better. Okay. Now I'm going to use, on the top half of my face, the CoverGirl Skin Milk. Skin Milk. 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 Skin Milk. Skin Milk. Skin Milk. Skin Milk. The CoverGirl Skin Milk. The CoverGirl Skin Milk. Not skim milk. Skin Milk. You've got to give it a good shake. You've got to give it a good shake because it separates a bit. And I'm in the shade 520. 520. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. And this is kind of like a skin tint. I just love the finish that it gives. I use a pretty good amount. It is low coverage, but it's so pretty, and it is a bit built day to day, week to week. Sometimes I go like 6 months without wearing a stitch of makeup. But now I've been back on my grind. My grind set. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm just obsessed with my hair that I just got it done and I just like feel like myself again and I just love it. Okay, and my lips are looking crazy too. Alright, next I'm gonna do some concealer under and over my eyes and a bit on my nose. Let's do one at a time. How about that? How about we do one at a time? Okay. Because I'm going for the gold here. I'm going for the gold. I'm going for gold. I'm going for gold. And I tap it over. This is the Koki Cosmetics Be Bright. I love this concealer. It's so thin and blendable and never cakey, like not even in the freaking slightest, not even in the slightest. And I bring it over my whole nose. I love the combo of the CoverGirl Skin Milk with this concealer. They're both very thin, but you can see like when I kind of use them together, they layer really well. They layer really, really well. And I just love the effect on my skin a lot. Okay, I think I need a little bit of concealer here and here. I'm just gonna tap that in with the same brush because we've just all got to do our own thing when it comes to makeup. Okay, can I tell you guys something? I think it is so freaking funny when someone is doing a makeup tutorial and randomly they say, but you can do this step your own way. Like, but if you want to like use a different brush, you can for this step. Or like if you want to use a different color for the lip liner, you can use whatever color you want, whatever. It's like, yeah, like I know, I just want to know what you're doing. Like I can do whatever I want for every step. Do you know like what I'm saying? Okay. Next. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hit that cheek a little bit. And for some reason, my left eye just never gets covered. So I'm putting extra on my left eye. Put some down here too. Oh, my nose always runs. Don't worry. When I do my makeup, you might think that's gross. That's on you. This is my towel, and I folded it over, and we're gonna be okay. We're gonna survive this one, you guys. We're gonna survive it together. I feel like I just did full coverage down here, but it is not full coveraging. Okay, that's fine. Alright, and I just tap it out. All over my eyelid, up to my brow. Sometimes I tap a little, like above my brows and in between, for fun. And then I just use my warm finger to really make sure that that is melted. Oh God. I've got a hair, you guys. Like, I don't know what it is about my left eye. Like, it just eats makeup. Like, nothing will ever stay, like, in this area. I just kind of accept it. I accept it. Okay. So that's basically my base. My base done. And now we get to do a couple really fun. Well, I'll keep these out. I'm going to use blush. I'm not going to do bronzer. I was just thinking about doing bronzer. Should I, you guys? Should I do It's the Glossier. The Glossier one. That's really sad. Okay. I guess we are not going to do bronzer. Actually, I can use a little bit of eyeshadow. Once I set everything, I can use like a little powder. Okay. This is one of the products that I got from Ulta yesterday. It is the Juvia's Place blush lighter. So it's like a glowy blush. Look at this color. Are you joking me? It's in the shade Barbie Rose Glow. Barbie Rose Glow. Look at this color. I'm addicted. I'm obsessed. You need this. Juvia's Place has the absolute most pigmentation of any makeup brand ever. So be aware of that if you are purchasing Juvia's Place makeup. If you have fair skin like me, it is not designed for people with fair skin. It's designed for people with much more pigmented and more melanin in their skin. So we gotta be careful, okay? If you're a fair baddie like me, you need a millidrop of this. I made that mistake. I tested it on my hand in the store and was like, whoa, I should have been more careful. I am going to put it on the back of my hand. Oh my god, it's so freaking pretty. Okay, let's grab my blush brush. I did test it out last night on one cheek, but not with like full makeup. So let's see. I don't want to go too crazy. So I'm gonna just really press it, just a tiny amount. I literally grabbed some from here and then I'm blending it onto the brush here. Just to see and make sure we don't go too overboard. Because I love blush, but I don't want to go overboard. Oh my god, that is so stunita. I like to bring blush like all the way up, like into this kind of line. Right here is the money for me, like right here. Take a tiny, tiny bit more. Because once I set, it will kind of go down a bit. I'm trying to really keep it high, high, high. Okay, I love the placement of that. I'm gonna leave that be because I'm not gonna blend it anymore because I do want it to show up once I've set my makeup. Okay, let's do the other side. Let's do the other side. I'm living for blush recently. Okay, let's go. Blending. See, it's already separating on my left eye. What the heck? What the heck? What the hecky? Okay. Okay, need a little bit more. Whoa, whoa, don't worry, it'll all come out in the wash. Alright, let's try to get some of this off of our hand. I'm just gonna wipe my brush clean a bit too. I'm gonna shake the whole earth while I do it if you guys don't mind. I'm gonna just cause an earthquake really quickly. Okay, I feel like everything on my vanity was about to fly away. I'm like a bird, I always fly away. I don't know what my home is. I don't know what my soul is. I don't know what's the lyric. I don't know. I don't think anyone will ever know. This is such a beautiful blush. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Okay. I'm actually addicted and also obsessed. Okay, that's a 10 out of 10. The next product that I want to use purpose, but this is the ColourPop liquid highlighter. Look at the little heart top, it's so cute. Let me wipe my disgusting concealer lip. I hate that. I know some people like do concealer on their lips on purpose, but I've never found that to work for me personally. Put lip balm back on. I have this liquid highlighter. I'm just dotting my concealer brush back around my lips because sometimes I take off a little too much. Okay, this is a liquid highlighter, and I don't know. I've never used liquid highlighter before, but it looks so good. I tested so many at Ulta yesterday on my hand, and this one just looked so good. It's in the shade Sugar Donut. I don't know if you can see, like, the particles, the glitter. It's a very fine glitter shimmer, but last night when I tried it on my cheek, it looked like a bit cakey. And I mean, obviously I didn't have my full makeup on, so I'm a bit nervous to try, but let's just give it a go, and then put powder over it. I don't know, because I feel like the reason it looked cakey is because I put it over powder, but it's like, I don't want to cover it with powder. Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. That's what we're gonna have to do, you guys. We're gonna have to just go for it. Let's put it, let's try back of the hand. Let's try a little back of the hand action. There we go. And let's try a little brush, a little clean brush. Let's go with this one for the nose. Okay, cute. It's going very well so far. I love highlighter. Oh gosh, that is so pretty. I love putting it like all up here for some reason. For me, it just like really like elongates. I think it's so striking. Okay, let's also hit some right here. Just literally the top of my actual lip. I don't like to go any higher than that. Okay, that's looking super pretty. I really want to do some on my cheeks, but I already kind of have a highlight on my cheeks, but let's put some more on the back of my hand. And just see what we want to do. You might not be able to see it in this moment, and that's okay. It's looking more natural than it did last night. Just gonna also see if the Beauty Blender helps it a little. Okay, yeah, I'm liking that. Yeah, I'm liking that. Let's do a little bit on the other side. I'm just doing a really small amount. I guess I could use a little bit of a bigger brush, but I already started using this one. It's so like, it like won't let me push it down. It's like very pressurized. Okay. Just a little bit more. And yeah, let me know tips for like applying liquid highlighter. I love my cheekies to really pop. Okay, that looks really good in person too. is like for just like sanitation purposes, I guess. And let's just press very lightly. I just pat it on. I put a lot on where I want the full coverage to remain, which is like down my neck. I want that to be like Loctite. And then just lightly over my cheeks. Wow, that blush is looking so pretty. I might put a little bit of NARS, my NARS powder blush over top. And then now I will take my powder under my eyes and over. And a little bit on my nose. Under my eye. And over. Okay. Next is a brows. No. Okay, I found it, don't worry. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Soft Brown. I hate when people skip doing their brows in a makeup tutorial or just like a get ready with me. I'm like, I want to see it. It's literally my favorite part. I feel like it's the most like mysterious part because no one ever freaking shows what they do. Just do a little strokes. And I blend as I go. I always do the front half first. Don't worry, it's gonna look crazy for a second, and it might look crazy the whole time. And I'm okay with that. I'm completely okay with that. I absolutely love this brow pencil. It's my all-time lifetime favorite. Okay, brows are looking a little bold, but we're doing a eyeshadow look too, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I feel like doing your brows before your eyeshadow makes them look like so insane, and like lips and everything and lashes. Okay, I told my fiance I was going to be done filming in 30 minutes, and it is now at 35 minutes. Sorry, babe. I'm going to need at least 15 more minutes. Bad news for her, but good news for you guys because you guys are getting a hella long video. I love long makeup videos. I can't believe I'm creating one right now. And yeah, I love the color of this pencil. I've used this exact pencil, this exact color, for so long. I really like how it highlights my eyes. And I feel like it matches my natural hair color. Like, I like the way that it matches. Okay. I'm happy with that. Because sometimes you just have to accept. I can always adjust later. I kind of need more of an arch here, though, don't I? actually don't know what I want to do for eyeshadow yet. I think I will just do kind of a classic orangey with like glitter and sugar on top. Let's get out all my palettes. They're all kimchi palettes. That's the only palettes I have right now. Okay, let's see what we've got going on in here. I think I might go for like these two. Maybe this one mainly. And then I'll take my Ofra highlighter. Look, it's like a foil. It's in the shade Blissful. It's a highlighter, not an eyeshadow. But I love to use it over my whole eye. Okay. Let's go in with this orangey brown in the Kimchi Happy palette. Oh, there I am. All angles. Yeah, 360. When you're in the mirror, do you like what you see? When you're in the mirror, you're just looking at me. I'm everywhere. I'm so Julia. Okay. I just do the same color all over my lid. I'm gonna try not to take it too high because I tend to accidentally take it way too high on my brow bone. Take some down on my, actually let me get a smaller brush too. Because I really want the color to be all the way on the inside and packed all the way along my lash line, you know. And then I can blend. Oh wow. Holy shit. Okay, that's fine. Luckily these shadows are extremely blendable. So if you accidentally go too ham, that's okay. There's no such thing as too ham, by the way. But just for what you're going for. Okay. And I'm okay with that. I'll blend that more in a second. I'm just gonna catch up the other eye. I really am not highly skilled. I really just kind of throw this stuff on and then blend. And I'll tell this story 1,000 times, but one time when I was in college, the reason why I wear pretty much only orange eyeshadow now, or like pinks with an orange base or browns with an orange base, is because I saw this girl in college. One time she walked in the room and she had like bleach blonde hair, like platinum hair almost. Just like really bright blonde hair, and she had bright orange, like this color orange, maybe even brighter, all over her lid. And she had bright blue eyes, and she just walked in and she was so striking with that like look and like the color combo that I just like This one looks more shimmery, but I don't think it really is in real life. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, now we're down to lashes and lips and a little bit more blush. Lashes. Let's go ahead and do lashes just in case I make any mistakes. It has time to dry so that we can just fluff it off. This is the Lash Princess from Essence. It is $5. I like to put a little bit on. It has a lot on the wand, so I like to put a little bit on and then take a spoolie. Right now I only have my brow spoolie to kind of like blend it, if that makes sense, because it's like kind of too much product on the wand that it like you can't really like blend it, if that makes sense. So sometimes it's a bit hard to apply, but I still use it because I really like the effect. And I usually go in for like a round 2 to like touch it up. This is not the longest lasting mascara in the world, but I'm gonna be in an air-conditioned space, and I'm just gonna be sitting and watching a show, so I'm not too worried. I wouldn't wear this like out on a hot day to an outdoor event, because it does melt a little bit. It's not bad, but you know, if I need something to be waterproof or like something that's not gonna move, I use the Thrive mascara because that shit does not move. But I don't have that right now, so this is kind of my drugstore favorite, and the Thrive mascara is my like a little bit more luxurious favorite. I think it's like $30, the Thrive one. So this is a great one for every day. Alright, let's see. Let us see. Just cleaning up a little bit on my eye. Okay. I like how that looks. And I do not use lower mascara, but sometimes I will just take... Oh, I poked myself. Sorry, guys. I know that's like freaky to watch. Okay. I'm loving the lips, make it all come together. I've been taking I just got a new one of these from Ulta. So I got the Juvia's Place from Ulta. I got the ColourPop highlighter, and then I got a new, I ran out of it, so I had to repurchase this. It's the NYX lip liner in Peekaboo Neutral. I use this on my lips. I love it. It's my favorite color. It's my absolute favorite. But this is my last step. This is, in fact, my last step. Is lips. Okay. Yes, I'm still filming. My fiance just texted me. Hopefully she can hear my answer. But I'm on my last step, babe. Don't worry. And my lip gloss, the Morphe Lust Potion in Juicy Details. Oh yeah. Glittery, gorgeous, glossy. I love it. brands, different makeups.